These garage cabinets are in rough shape, and I'm going to show you how I used a $230 paint sprayer to make them look brand new. It's great for beginners and leaves a very professional finish, but don't just take my word for it. Watch this video because I'm going to show you the full step-by-step process so you can do things like this yourself. To get started, I needed a clean surface and clean cabinets so that I could be able to paint them, so I had to remove all of the tools and supplies. As I was removing things, I realized the cabinets were in even worse shape than I thought, and they were really dirty, dusty, and with lots of damage. I got out my orbital sander and some heavy grit sandpaper in order to scuff it all down and make it smooth to paint. While I was working on the top, I realized even 80 grit sandpaper was going to take a long time, so I found a planer in the garage and used that to take off the top layer of the wood, and that worked pretty well. Once that was done, then Olivia came in with the orbital sander and made it all smooth so it was ready to paint. Once the top was completely smooth, we sanded off the rest of the cabinet to give it a better surface for the paint to stick to, and then we vacuumed away all of the dust. Using a shop vac does get all of the loose dust, but we like to get a wet rag and wipe everything down so then you're not painting on top of dust that maybe the shop vac didn't get. This is tape with plastic pre-attached, and it's been my favorite thing lately to mask everything off with. I poured the color Tricorn Black into the paint sprayer because that's the most true black color that they sell, and then primed it and got it ready. It's called the Wagner Control Pro 130, and I've been using it for over 2 years now on literally dozens of projects. It's a very beginner-friendly paint sprayer, and it's airless, so a lot of people think you need an air compressor to use a paint sprayer, but in this one, you just plug it in and go. And you don't need to thin your paint, you just pour it in and go, and you get this incredible finish. After we used the planer, we thought about leaving the wood exposed, but decided to ultimately just paint it, and we thought it would look better, and we're so glad we did. We have used this paint sprayer on literally dozens of projects, from painting our entire house to furniture, all the way to staining our fence in our backyard, because it also works with stain. There's always going to be a slight learning curve when you're working with something new, but this one was pretty quick, and I'm telling you, within a matter of minutes, you'll have it down. I moved pretty quickly and keep the sprayer about 12 inches from the surface, and that keeps it from pooling and dripping. We also decided to paint this pegboard to match, and I think that's going to look really good. This project from start to finish only took a few hours, and that's including masking time and cleaning everything up. If I was rolling this or doing it by hand, it would have taken so much more time, especially getting the insides too. And of course the plastic came up right there, but I'll just paint over that with white later. We post about this paint sprayer all the time because we love it, and I think the results show why.